Thina njengabantu, as African people, we do not need to be to neglect the truth, and we do not need to think as if someone is controlling us. We no longer need to think as if we are still colonized. Yes, I believe we are still colonized in mind, but our father fought for this. They have managed to free us. They've managed to fight for our land. Now the land is in our hands. I don't know what is it that is keeping us behind. Now we need to go back and adopt that our culture and start to live and practicing the way we must. We no longer need to be so to act as if someone is gonna hang us or someone is gonna kill us, because it's just the same. Even if we do not want to speak out to represent the people that we are, we're still gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. Either uchafa mafiro ako auchaita, but uchangofa. Because I have understood that a lot of us, we are afraid to speak out, but we know the truth. We are still even sending our kids to go and learn something that is not even adding up any inch. Not even one. Because everything that they are learning in those schools there, it's not even making any sense. Because just imagine, after learning about 16 to 17 years in school, and then maybe you graduate, you come with a certificate or you come with a degree, but after that you're going to look for a job, someone is going to employ you, it's not adding up. I think the way our father used to teach their kids back then, if we visit the history, we hear the way they used to live. They've got their own schools, because also zote asoskolo ukufundiswa ukulima ukuthi ingadi iyenzwa kanjani, muphinyu unovezwa sei, mugoti ukubika zidlo unovezwa sei, jokoro unovezwa sei, farming inoitwa sei, kuchengeta huku, kuchengeta mbudzi. That's school. That's enough. We don't need to go to school and start learning about these big words. Kungoitira kuti kana tava pamberi pavanhu takasunga matai, takapfeka mabhachi, totanga kutaura mamwe mawords asingawisiki. That's not even important. That's not important, and that's not what we are supposed to be learning. We need to visit the history, how our father used to do things. I don't understand it. I go to school to learn mathematics. Kuita zoti ndandisingazivi maths. Kuita zoti vabereki vedu vanga vasingazivi maths. They used to have this mathematics. They used to know how to calculate, because they used to do trade long back. So if they do not know how to calculate or to count, how do they trade then? So all these things, you can see that, no man, the life that we are living now, it's a forced life. And a lot of people vakaunda vapepuka, but havasi kuda chita kupractice. And not kuti havasi kuda vamwe vacho they are even of dying, but zvangofanana uchangofa, because vamwe vanoti ukataura zvakadai unogona kusungwa, because magovernments akuleader iki zvinezvi havadi kukunzwa muchitaura nezvokwadi, but zvangofanana. Kufa uchangofa, either wafa uchirwira vanhu kana kuti wafa nekurwara uchangofa. But it's better to be hanged on the picture there, or to be hanged on a wall there, so that everybody can come and point, he's a hero, because he died fighting for us so that we can be free. It's much better. Yeah, because this is the only way we need to do nowadays, is to change the way we are living, so that our kids, they can also come in and add up. What do they think? What do they say also about this? So that even the next generation that are going to come avangosvike vachitambura nokushandiswa mumapurazi nokuramba vachienda kuzvikoro zvisina kana nebasa rese. Hapana kana one chavatiri kudzidza so far chiri kubetsera, nothing compared to mararamiro aiitwa kudhara nevabereki vedu. Unotoona kutotika shuwa takarasisa igame zero, because isusu chikoro chamazuva ano, this education is just teaching you to go and spend years in school. After that you go and look for a job. It's not even teaching you after spending all these years and then you are going to own a company. No, it's teaching you to go and look for a job. And you spend a lot of years and you're still going to spend a lot of time looking for a job, and you're still going to spend a lot of time fighting so that you can have your own company. It's not supposed to be like that. Mwana anofara achingokura mufamily wotoudzwa watonzi okay munda unorimwa so uyu mwana wangu zvikadai. If you got married, you're going to be given your own land. You start to work on that land. That's your graduate. Start having your own cows, your own goats. You don't need to learn about what is on the moon or what is there on the sun. That's not for us. We are to learn about the land. We don't need to go to school and spend a lot of time wasting time. Just imagine mangwariro akaita vana vatinavo nowadays. They are so sharp zvekuti before 5 years they know a lot. Just imagine if you have got your land and you have got your goats, your cows, you are teaching them, this is a goat, we use a goat to do this and this and this. This is a cow, we use a cow to do this. They are so fast to catch up than sending them with I don't know how many books to school. Vadzoka kuchikoro kuti uvabetsere homework yacho, you as a father you can't even understand their homework. So hard zvekuti zvototemesa musoro. But you are supposed you forcing them to go there. You either beat them to go there and learn about things that does not add anything in their life. Africa must wake up now. This is the time. This is the time. Let's think the other way. It's allowed. And if somebody is speaking something or is saying something trying to awaken people, let's not start to judge someone and throw some stones on someone. No. Let's remember that when God created us, atina pfungwa dzakafanana, asina ndxondo dzifanana. We've got different minds, we've got different thinking, different views, and it's allowed. Back then we used to be told that abadala babesithi mabehlangene, lo uzothetha into ayithethayo, lo uzothetha into ayithethayo, lo uzothetha into ayithethayo. Then we throw them in one pot. After that we will see, okay, he said this, he said this, he said that. Okay, so what can we do now to make it one, to make it a unit, to make it to unite it so that we can move? Nowadays, if somebody speaks something, how we see things, how we think is being pointed. No, this one is this one. No, it's called to be free. If you are free, you free yourself, you're free in mind, you are able to go forward, you're able to move forward and also create. You are the person, you are a man who can leave a legacy to your kids. But if you think like you're controlled by a remote, just imagine your kids also will come and think the same. People will also control them because they are not free at all. So let's allow ourselves to be free, even in worshiping. But this one is deep now, because I'm worshiping my churches. You know what? The way I understand God need to be worshipped with understanding. If you don't understand God, you cannot worship him. You need to understand him first. You need to know him first. Kuti anoda kuti munhu aive akaita sei. If you are free, you are able to understand God. Because God does not someone who hide. God wants someone who die for the truth. But nowadays we understand that no, man, we are not supposed to be learning what we are learning. We are not supposed to be eating what we are eating. We are not supposed to be working at what we are eating or working. But we still work on the things that we do not want to. God does not want that. Because we have got two sides. We are two-sided. We don't know exactly what we want. We want to think like this, and when we are in our corners, we talk about this, and we don't know exactly what we want. We just want to, if we're in front of people, we want to act as if, no, this, but we are in our corners, we see that, but this is not right, man. But we are afraid of talking about it. I don't know why. Maybe people are afraid of dying. But the truth is needed always. You must stand for the truth. If you see that someone is oppressing you, say it out. Even if you have to die, you are going to be celebrated as a hero than to die and not be talking about just to die and no one is going to talk about you. No, man. Die like a hero. Yeah, because at Skurarama forever, we are going to die. But at least before you die, try to do something for the nation. Try to do something for the community. Try to do something for your family, so that they can also come with a different mind. But they can come and add up the unity. Not they can come and then this one, he doesn't want to communicate with his brothers, and then when they come also, they can just come and join the confusion. No. It's time for us to unite, because African people, they are known about humility. They are people of Ubuntu. They know how to do Mshandira Pamwe. They help each other. They welcome strangers. They give them shelters, food, everything. That's how we used to live. But now we're so selfish. Each and everybody is looking upon his family. You don't care about it. Even the same family now, they no longer come together. Why? Because the enemy has come and put division amongst us. But that's not who we are. And we still have got time to change that. I don't know munhu akataura kuti kwanzi nyika yakuguma. Even nyika ichiguma, Bible rinotaura kuti mazuva ekupedzisira kuchange kuchitika zvakati nezvakati nezvakati nezvakati. Anditi, does that mean kuti then tobva tarega kugadzirisa zvinhu just because nyika yakuguma? No. Takamirira kuti nyika igume tofanira kugadzirisa zvinhu. Takamirira kuti nyika igume tofanira kuti zvinhu zvinake. Because we cannot watching ourselves dying with the diseases. Tichikuwara nezvimwe zvinhu zvatinoona kuti tichamba tichidzidza zvinhu zvatinoona kuti zvazvitibetseri. Isusu tiri vanhu vanorarama nezvakati. I think we need to think different. We need to shift. We need to stand for ourselves as black people. We need to embrace our cultures. That's the other thing. I don't know why we hate our culture so much. We even hate the way we sing. We even hate the way we dance. We even hate our own songs of our own languages. But we embrace English songs, songs of other nations than our songs. Why? And God does not love someone who does not embrace his own culture, because wakasikwa na Mwari. You were created by that same God who created you, and he put you in that land that you have got that culture that practice its own culture, but still you hate yourself. You hate your own culture. You hate your language. Why? We need to start decolonizing even the way we speak, decolonizing ourselves, the way we think, so that we can be free. It's not late. It's not too late. We still have got a life. Tina upenyu wakatowandisa. Because you know what, we are going to die, all of us. Yeah. Kugotouya vamwe vanhu vagotosvika vagorarama imwe life vagofawo vamwe. Because we cannot say mazuva ekupedzisira tangomirira kuti Jesu auye. Tinomirira kuti Jesu auye tichidoita zvimwe zvinhu, tichishandura zvimwe zvinhu zvakaitwa zvisingafaniri kuitwa saizvozvo. So I think Now we all know what needs to be done. We don't need to wait and say this and this and this. No, the time is now. The time is now. Otherwise, to every man out there, if you die without making, without a paving a right, a path here, your kids are still going to live the same way you have lived. They are going to spend their whole life working for someone. They are going to spend their whole life vasina kana chikuti vanosvibatira pachavo vari vega, but always behind other people. Why can't we be our own bosses, working our own land, producing our own food, our own type of clothes? Why do we hate ourselves so much? It's time to wake up. Africa, wake up. Embrace your languages, embrace your cultures. Ubuntu singabantu, abantu ngabantu, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu, munu nokuda kwabantu.